Ladies and gentlemen, what if Risk of Rain worked like a different roguelike? What if instead of getting items out of chests, we had the choice of 3 items every time we leveled up? That is what we are doing today. It is Risk of Rain, but we are using the mod called the Level Up Choices, which means every single time we level up, we're going to be given an option of 3 different items to choose from. And I got Bandit today because I haven't played a Bandit run in a hot minute, and I feel like I need to give him some more love. And you can see at the bottom, if I click 2, ooh, look at what we got here. I have the opportunity to select one of these. I can also banish one, and I can re-roll one of them every time for free. These are all good. I'm gonna start with Opal. One thing you will notice is there are no chests. There are going to be a lot of every other interactable in the game. Equipment barrels being one of them, void cradles being another, shrines being another, but no shrines of chance as far as I know. There's going to be plenty of opportunity for temporary item spawners, and 5 gasoline is going to feel amazing. We get to be very picky about what we get for our equipments because they're everywhere. Equipments are going to be all over the run, and Primordial Cube is way better, especially considering the gasoline. What do we have for our second? Whoa, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna take Alien Head with Bandit. Now, usually you don't level up very often in Risk of Rain. You get to maybe level 24 by a non-looped Mithrix run, but the scaling of XP is created differently in this mod, so we're gonna scale fast to be able to get better stuff. We're gonna re-roll Brooch here. I maybe should have banished Brooch, but let's take a Repulsion Armor early. So I don't know exactly how the levels scale or the experience scales. I don't know how insane it is. I have only done a stage 1 to test it, so we're gonna learn how it works together. And I have to be careful because there's going to be many mountain shrines. I'm gonna double mountain shrine on the stage 1, no more, no less, because we are bandits, so I think we can handle it, but I gotta be careful. And similarly to playing on Sacrifice, I can kind of leave a stage whenever I want. Like, we don't need to loot everything. I don't need to loot every equipment barrel. It's probably best that I do, but I don't have to, and there's not really much to loot on the stage, so it's kind of a matter of how long I want to stay here every time. We get another level up item. These are all kinda mid. My question is, if I re-roll a green, it does not always stay green. I feel like early game we need items. I think if I banish, it goes away. So we're gonna take a power elixir. Immediately back to another, ooh. We already have a Repulsion Armor. Delicate Watch is probably my guy. This is fun, but we're gonna watch it up. You can see how quickly we're leveling up many times in the first stage. Warped, these are all decent. Hiker's Boots, maybe not the play, we're actually Bandit. I didn't realize we have so much crit already as Bandit default. I just picked up a bunch of armor-piercing rounds. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, see if I get enough. None of these are good. Recycler's not even good, although I will pick it up to re-roll this into maybe a gun. Is that another recycler? What are we doing? We can re-roll a little bit to see if we can get a gun, although I don't even know if items drop from Teleporter, to be totally honest with you. I say we just jump in. Double Mountain Shrined up. Let's pop this. We already have a good number of items for stage 1. We're level 7. It's a Beetle Queen. Double Mountain Shrined up. We have gasoline and armor-piercing rounds. I need to make sure that I'm using both for this whole teleporter, because the Beetle Guards are going to stack up quickly, and I need to make sure they don't go too crazy without a gasoline. Gasoline makes this pretty doable, high key. All things considered, we should be okay. We're gonna sneak back here, and Beetle Queen is down. We do get items. That's good to know. I'm gonna grab all the Chance Shrines, even though I don't think we can get Chance Shrines, or Chance Dolls. I don't think we can get Chance Shrines. I think they are removed from the pool, so we'll, whoa, Nelly. I'm gonna cube, and then we're gonna let our gasoline do its work and show you why it's the greatest item in the game. They're all dead in one shot. Like, it's just the best thing ever. Then we have 2 unused tokens. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp is really good. We have our gas still for now. I'm gonna go 1 more Healing Realm. Unstable Desolate Goyim. I probably could have done the Mountain Shrine, the 3rd one. We didn't need all 3, and we just would have gotten more Chance Dolls, which is lame. We get 1 more, we take ATG over a red all day, and we'll hit this guy to get potentially 3 more items. All right, big man's in. We're just gonna do, that was not as much damage as I thought, but we're still Bandit at the end of the day, so it's chill. So we get out of here, but before I reveal what's inside, I want to tell you all about my brand new recording and editing chair. I used to have one of those classic gaming chairs, but the armrest broke and the foam started peeling off, and it was time for an upgrade. So the lovely folks at FlexiSpot reached out and asked if I wanted to try their Ergo X Pro chair. And guys, let me tell you, this chair is a 10 out of 10. This thing is mad comfy with just about every part of it being adjustable. The armrests, tilt control, depth control, and 360-degree turning for those of you who game with your keyboard behind you. The chair height, adjustable. The chair back height, also adjustable. The headrest, adjustable. The lumbar support, adjustable. The footrest, adjustable. Even the recline is adjustable to 3 different angles at 90, 115, and 135 degrees. It also was really easy to build and came with pretty simple instructions. So if you want to grab a chair of your own, I have their Amazon link in the video description. They have a bunch of different models so you can choose the color, the seat material, and whether or not you want the footrest. This one specifically is the Ergo X Pro Mesh with a footrest. They were also nice enough to offer me a percentage of the sales, so if you guys want to support me and to get a brand new comfy chair, use the link below. So thank you once again to FlexiSpot, and with all that being said, let's jump back in to the Halcyonite Shrine. We are looking at, there's a permanent gap. Wow, these are really good depending on what our equipment is. But I'm going, you know what? Let's not do Faraday spurs here today. Let's take these ones. We have 2 other items, Strides of Heresy. I don't think that's our guy. I think we take Gasoline and Networked Suffering over Ajaro's Band. That's so tough, dude. I think with Bandit, we have to take the Band. That's brutal. I'm gonna do it though. Pretender's Precipice. One thing I will say here is so far the scaling feels really good. Like I didn't feel like I had too many items or too little items. We do have a lot of items, but a good number of them are temporary, and we did the Halcyonite Shrine. But the scaling for experience actually seems to be pretty balanced, and to add on to that, it's 1.69% scaling. Nice. We do have another item to grab. Now, I think out of these, you know what? We re-roll our Eclipse Light into Shuriken. Do we take Shuriken or do we nah, we just take Shuriken, I think. The only reason I wouldn't want to take Shuriken is because that's exactly what it might take my band and make it harder to get Desperado on things, but I don't think that's the end of the world by any means. I'm realizing now, I think, was Fireworks an option at one point? I maybe should have taken Fireworks because we have so many little barrels around. That's going to be huge. Yo, we got to chill with the recyclers. Let me do this. Ooh, I think we keep Deus for the run. Give me a temporary items printer here of Mocha. Just for this stage, let me move around a little bit faster. Another item here. Now this is interesting. We take the Halcyonite Seed. But what an interesting little group of friends we just got to choose from. And what's really weird is I'm not seeing any Void Cradles. On my stage 1 that I tested this out on, I spawned in and saw like 3 or 4. So maybe it's just like the first run. I don't know, it was weird. It appears that they fixed it. I was like, that feels kind of unbalanced to have a bunch of Void Cradles around the place when you're not supposed to get other items. But it appears that has been fixed between runs somehow, and I'm okay with it. The benefit is we're getting lots of these printers here, and this one is going to be a great one with repulsion armors. Yo, there's so many of these, but this is great. Okay, we're going to take more gasoline. We'll save that for the teleporter itself. Let's not forget about it. And then we'll hit as many mountain shrines as we can. There's a good chance that I missed the notification at the bottom of the screen for unused tokens, so if I have like 4 of them, let me know. Shattering Justice is enormous. I said let me know. It's not like you guys are gonna comment after the video goes live, but you know what I mean. It just, you know, it's gonna happen. I think we grab this guy, we grab the gasoline, we hit teleporter, because we're done here. We got a bunch of good items. Give me, yoink, all of these. There was only 1 mountain shrine, which I am distraught about, but I think it's okay. We'll get our 2 green items, potentially a decent yellow, although I don't think I love what spawns here. But first, another item, ukulele. Easy choice. We got Newt by default, which is fun. So maybe we can get a really cool stage 3 gun action. We got Aurelionite on the squad here helping out. Thanks, girly. Appreciate you as always. And if we can find an electric boomerang, our Deus build is going to be the most insane thing you've ever seen in your life. Our item is 2 Hunter's Harpoons. I could use Recycler on these guys, but I'm way too lazy to do that. And our item is... I could take a Mocha here. We do have just temporary ones, so I don't hate a permanent. I love a bandit run that feels so strong immediately that I don't even feel the need to use Desperado. You know, Desperado's nasty if you get it going, but I don't really need... I have 4. I have 4 Desperado all stage. Hello, Newt. First off, let's grab an item. Another Halcyon Seed. We're gonna reroll Squid Polyp into a Hopu Feather, and that's luxurious. We could get our Network Suffering here, or a Transmitter. Both are good. I could go here for 4 items. We already have Halcyonite. Not Halcyonite. We already have Aurelionite. What do we do? I mean, that's good damage, right? Getting kicked out immediately is a compliment. Scorched Acres with a gun. And here's what I'm talking about. Here are the Void Cradles. Maybe it's rare, and I just, like really weirdly found, like, 4 right when I spawned. Because there were a lot. Not taking Void Band. I wouldn't do that to myself. But it does seem like we can get Void items, especially in a Void Seed. And give me this for sure. Taking the gun. We can come back for Deus. Let's grab an item. Yo, the items are crazy, dude. Absolutely taking a Molten Perforator, and we have a gun. Imagine if we got Little Disciple on the stage. You know we're hitting every mountain shrine that's ever existed. I'm not even, well, we'll keep note that the Recycler is there, because if we do gun something that's not a Grove Tender, we still have a good opportunity to get something kinda nasty. I will take safer spaces, though. The Void Seed is clear. I have another item to choose from. That's an easy second Jaros Band, another gun, another Recycler. Yeah, this is gonna be nuts. We can, of course, recycle what comes out of these as well, which, you know, depending on what it is, I'm gonna do that. Polylooter Plimp, come on. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And a key as well, most certainly doing that. And a second key. Okay, yep, that's good probably now. This is, in essence, like a command plus having a recycler, but like kind of in the middle. Because you have 3 options, and you get to re-roll some things, but it's not full command, so it's very broken, it seems. There are ways to balance it, I am sure, but most of the items you're getting are gonna be kind of spectacular. And I'm starting right with Teleporter. Come on, give me what I want. Grove Tender. Oh, that's just a luxurious day. Yes, sir. And more Chance Doll. We gotta chill with the Chance Dolls, but item... Ooh, we're gonna banish Lepton Daisy. Oh, you can banish and then keep going? Okay, well, we're gonna banish Stun Grenade and grab Rose Buckler. You get, I should mention, you get 1 reroll every item. Every level up, you get an extra reroll, which maybe should be less than that. And you get 1 banish every 10 levels. So you'll see we're level 21 right now, meaning we get 2 banishes, which we just used. Ooh, and I can grab another Deus right here. I haven't used it yet, and I don't think we really will, to be honest. But, you know, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I thought you could do this mid-time. I was gonna maybe go check out Alloy Vulture, or Alloy Hunter and all the friends. But you can't do it mid-teleporter. I thought you could if it was in the radius, but it does not allow. We got Siren's Call as our stage 4, which is fine, because we don't have a Sail Star. So there's no real need for a legendary chest specifically, unless we get one here, and yikes, we don't. I can banish something else. We're gonna banish Ben's Raincoat. We're going to re-roll Shaped Glass, because I'm not taking it, and we're taking a Buddy. I know he's not that good, but he's just kind of a goober. Now, what do we got here? That's not a lot of damage. I was hoping for more. You know, we need Bleed, because, wow, Plimp is good. Who would have thought that's a great item? We're absolutely mountain shrining as many times as I can. Hopefully I can find, like, 4 or 5. I really want to make this crazy, right? I feel like I should have done this on a harder difficulty, it would appear. However, I just used all of the default values in the mod, so you can't be mad. I see our Void Key. We also do have another item here. Yo, you can get defensive microbots on Bandit. That's so cool. All right, we have here I was looking for poly loot. I actually don't think we take lysate cells. Is that crazy? We're not really using Desperado enough to actually make that worth it in any way. Now, if you throw these off the stage, don't. Nice. Thank you. Unfortunately, oh, that was such a scary enemy. I didn't realize it was coming up. It looks like there's only 2 mountain shrines in the stage, which I would have loved more than that. This is kind of the last area to check, and I think it's 2, and that's a little bit underwhelming. Our next item, just for the, well, let's re-roll this, see what it is. Just for the goofs of it, let's grab one of these guys. And I think I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do Alloy Worship Unit before Teleporter. Kind of no reason not to. I think we can kind of ruin the guy a little bit, and then we can go real quick through. Actually, give me my band back. Cool. Rad. Get our gasoline involved a little bit. Molten Perforator, already below half. Can I actually? Oh, yeah. That didn't do a whole lot. Okay, without Boomerang, Deus is okay. But it's fine. What did we get here? Ooh, look at this friend. With Alien Head, we can literally be invisible whenever we want. And hold on, the virtual orb appears, meaning we can go do the little side quest if we want to and fight Solus Wing. Now we get the second band. I think we do go get Solus Wing for sure. Let's pop this double mountain shrine up. We have Deus if we need it. We don't have a ton of crazy proc stuff. Where are the front? I gotta get behind this guy. Let's sneak back here, schwink, and boom, and we'll go crazy with it. My goodness, don't burn me. Yup. Committing, beautiful. The other 2 are gonna be simple. And Wandering Vagrants are deleted. We are given 3 quails. I don't know if that's a lot of quails. I guess a lot of jumping. I think we'll be fine, but that's maybe more than I would usually like. The Shattering Justice is disgusting. I don't even know if I reacted when I picked that up on stage 2 or whatever it was. We're Bandit. We hit Shattering Justice on every shot. Oh, and how interesting is this? I didn't know that. First off, let's get our item. Oh my god. It's Electric Boomerang. But I didn't realize if you go to stage 4 and then get the orb, you go straight here and you don't have to do Conduit Canyon. Hello, my good sir. Let's load this in. Look at the testicle already trying to hit the little guys. We'll get this guy destroyed with some Deus Ex Machina. And it's going to be unreal how much damage we do. I'll show you what I mean. We go over here. Now, if I can time this just right. Hold on. Yep, and ready? Boomerang? Oh, you see all the fire, though? Like, it was cool. It just didn't do as much as I would have liked. You know what I mean? Hold on. Can I do it here? Oh, I didn't quite get it in time. That is unfortunate. We just got to kind of do this fight like normal. We're strong. Hopefully we can kind of keep it going and just kind of kill piece by piece here. Keep it even. I'll see. I haven't fought this guy many times, so hopefully we kind of know what we're doing. I can get behind him, though, for full crits, and I will be doing that a lot. Hopefully our Deus charges pretty quick. I'm hoping to hit a couple of those. We don't have to wait the full 60 seconds, but we'll do what we have to do. The Shattering Justice is insane, though. We're going to go piece by piece here, grabbing the little guys out. I want to keep it even between all the little, I don't know, pimples? I don't know what you call them. Because I think if you, let me try to Deus here. Yup. And we'll go bang. It's just not as good as I thought it was. We don't have a ton of proc, but it is decent. If you pop one of these guys off, he gains ability. So if you can do them all kind of at the same time, you gain the benefit of not having to deal with a bunch of different phases. But it's a little bit harder, or easier said than done, to get them all at the same time. Let's get them all low and see if my theory holds true. Go here, we'll go here. Get the top one a little bit lower. I mean, they're all very close. Let's jump, get over. There's one down, there's another down. Now we lock in. Try to get this one. Oh, he's getting cooked. He's cooked, although now we have a grid coming from the bottom. We gotta make sure that we are safe from the fire. I'm a little bit worried. Did we get all the little pimple guys? Oh, he's doing a giant laser of doom. We gotta get out of here. He's aiming at the floor. I want to be polite when I say this. There's nobody down there. Is he shooting? Wait, is he shooting Best Buddy? I think he's shooting Best Buddy. Thanks, Best Buddy. I appreciate you. Uh-oh. Ooh, I don't like what's going on here across the board, but I think we can just kind of lock in and kill. Beautiful. Let's go. And we'll take our second one of these. because why not have 2? And the question is, do I want to go in here and get a bunch of items? I don't think I do. I think I kind of want to keep it to where we are, although this next guy is tough. I might go and get items. I mean, Soulless Heart is no joke. I'm not messing around with that. The question is, do I get experience when I kill these guys? Because they're kind of pre-spawn. Sometimes you don't get... Oh, I do get experience from them. How interesting is that? We can get some more items. And we are given... A pearl is interesting. We have our reroll. We should use it almost every time. I don't actually think pearl's going to be that big. Do we have a warped echo yet? We didn't. That's going to come in handy, I think. Now let's get in here. Let's get all of our stuff. Hopefully it's good. We don't have a sale star, so I'm just popping this. I'm popping this. I'm popping this. I'm popping this. You get Rejuve Rack. They're giving me a Rejuve Rack. We get some temporary items. We get this. We get this. We get this. We get... Okay. I mean, they're items, and they're fine. Let's leave. Now, we do have another item, Aegis. Okay, we're gonna reroll Aegis on principle and take ATG. Let's see if we have any interesting crafting combos with our potentially bad items, right? Rejuve Rack has nothing here. Fungus has nothing. Roll of Penny. Yeah, we can't craft nothing. Ooh. The question is, how high can we actually get? I don't know. I think that's worth it. And I didn't get the second yellow item. So I'm gonna need y'all to sit down as I get rid of Best Buddy. Something that needs to happen. We're going to fight Soulless Heart. Do I think we're gonna win? I do not know, actually. We are here, and I am a little bit concerned. I haven't done this fight in a little bit, at least successfully. Hopefully Bandit has what it takes. And after this, we're gonna decline the offer. And we're gonna go to Mithrix. Well, stage 5 and then Mithrix. But, for now, we rock. We start with a Desperado. I can stay in the air for most of this fight because we have so many shift abilities. That's gonna be the biggest part here, is staying in the sky, getting that fire band off whenever we can. Lots of damage, trying to be behind him for what? Okay, see, this is when I gotta lock in a little bit. Okay, okay, I might be dead. Whoa, not a fan, not a fan, not a fan of that. Wait for it. Stay up in the air. Good. Now we drop down to the next level. He's immune like that. Okay. We're actually chilling again. Stop doing crazy stuff that is scary. We have a lot of delay in the air, which is exactly what we need to survive in this case. So, we're cooking though. Wait, this is good. This is good. We're actually cooking a little bit. Keep it going, though. Keep it rocket. Yeah, put your back to me. Yup, that's full crit action. I'm a little bit frightened because he's got some scary abilities. We're about halfway through, though, and if I can stay behind him, we do very big damage. We have Deus if we, like, really need to try to block something, which we don't need to here. It's not even entering the middle area. We're actually vibing. We'll keep doing our damage. Nothing on this area. Feeling okay right now. We haven't used our head stompers yet. But we can for sure. I don't think we take fall damage here, but I don't know. I feel like I should get in the air to use headset a little bit more, but we haven't really needed to. Okay, see, I don't love what's going on with this because we have to very much delay when we're in the sky for a long time. Can I get some heals? Can I get some big heals? Can I get some large and big and large heals, please? I'm so locked in right now, you have no idea. We're actually doing really well, though. He's low. Ooh, I did not know that was coming. We can stay in the air, though. Go right here. Oh, you're so low. You're cooked. I can do this. I believe! I'm a believer. Let's go, baby! And now I have the opportunity to accept the offer. Or move on to the next stage. What is our red you're giving me? We don't need more Afterburner, guys. Okay? I don't need any more. We have so many uses of our shift. Did you guys know there was a void portal out there? Is that normal? I mean, that's way out. Back like we never left. Helminth Hatchery. Now, you don't really get any experience for killing Soulless Heart, which, wow, is that a scam. But now I can get some level up, get some experience, get some new items to go, at this point, obliterate Mithrix. And we're hitting mountain shrines on this stage. As many as I can find, I'm attempting to hit them. I just realized now we have headset, we don't take fall damage. I don't know why I was so worried about fall damage. I forget it every time I pick the item up that we don't take fall damage anymore. And we have our, well, we are moving fast. Well, we are moving quick. I want my void key. Stop Hunter's harpooning me. Give me Poly loot. Ooh, Yeah. And I'm taking Deus to the moon. Will I use it? To be determined. We have Mountain Shrine number 1 on the stage. Still searching. We have Mountain Shrine number 2 on the stage. I can pop a free bonus life. And we got Mountain Shrine number 3. All right, how far do we go? It has to be all of them, right? We got to go as crazy as we can. There's so many little corners and like tiny little edges in this map. I'm definitely gonna miss one, but 3 is good even if I miss the rest. I think that's it for Mountain Shrines. I think there was 3, and I got them all. I'm not seeing any more. I'm gonna double check what this guy is. We might as well grab him. I have 5,000 gold, so let's cautious slug it up. And I'm gonna hit this teleporter. We have Deus if we need it, but I'm gonna forget to use it anyway. Mending Solus Control Unit. Wow, 1 is down immediately. I'm just gonna sneak by you here, being invisible as I can. We're gonna absolutely obliterate another one. We're going to stay in the air. Yo, this is nuts. I mean, what are we doing with this build, dude? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? It is not a good item for me to find on stage 5. But maybe this is gonna be a good item. Ooh, that's really bad at this point. We're gonna re-roll Hooks of Heresies. A tragic Breaching Fin. Take another Warp Deco, I guess. I should say, too, the later in a run you are, the higher chance you have of higher rarity items. There's like there's early, mid, and late game rarities for all these, so my chances of reds early on were lower, even though it didn't really seem like that. Because this run is so crazy, too, we're definitely going to give Voidling a shot. I don't know how we're going to do. We're going to do a lot better because I have this, although we have to re-roll. No, we take Molten Perforator all day. We'll see how Voidling goes. Do I think we're going to win on Voidling? Man, I don't know. I don't know how good our, like, health and sustain is, but our damage is great. We got 5 Afterburners, and I'm going to let them all rock. We're going to get to Soups, see if there's anything interesting, and then we're heading up. I would like to get at least 1 more level for a chance of 1 more really good item, and I think we're going to get that pretty early. I don't think we need to do Pillars because we have multiple Wax Quails and Headset. So I don't think we really need to do Pillars. There's a part of me that kind of wants to for the experience and items, but I'm kind of unsure. Wow, we do get experience quick though. We just got 1 level and now we're all the way up to mid 30, or yeah, 31. Purity's very interesting. We're gonna re-roll Stake. Functional Coupler's not even cool. We're gonna banish it because it doesn't matter and take a Fuel Cell. You know what I don't have yet but really want is Bleed. Do we not have a single Bleed? With this Polyloop Plimp combo, I need at least 1 Bleed game. We're cooking another item. Reroll Guillotine. Yo, these are trash. I'm gonna take Razor Wire. Network Suffering. You've been here the whole run, my dude. I still can't take you. But I appreciate you showing up so many times. I'm looking at it now. With Red Whip, we might be able to Pillar Skip. Let's see. This is our max speed. It's not quick. I don't actually know if we can get up with the speed with Quail and Head Stompers. Oh, it's high. I don't think we have it in us, though. I don't think we have the height. Because the only way to do it would be to somehow use enough shifts to be able to make it happen. I'm going back down and we're doing Pillars. It's going to be a good way to get experience, guys. And what is better than experience? And it's going to be, I mean, this is going to be diabolically easy. The way we just shred through enemies is something otherworldly at the moment. So if I die on Pillars, y'all can unsubscribe. We get another item. Gonna reroll Halcyon Seed, and we'll take a Repulsion Armor. Yo, I hate when it doesn't give me an option of Pillars. I have to do 1 of each, because there's only 1 of each. Let me do 2 blood or 2 soul or something. We get, I think, our last or second to last item here. Yeah, these are kind of trash. I'll take Interstellar for fun. There it is. I was able to parry the Wisp, and so now I can start the Mithrix fight enlightened so that I can pop right off with a Desperado or a Head Stomper. I just don't want to accidentally Tesla Coil into a full proc. Because of Deus, my next attack guarantees all on-hit effects to proc, and hopefully we can hit a beautiful Desperado on Mithrix to let that go and do a bunch of damage off rip, and bang, everything, look at the Look at the amount of molten perforators. That is incredible. Deus is a ton of fun. And now, we can just go to town. Me versus Mithrix, except Mithrix doesn't stand a chance. I mean, he's gonna try, right? At the end of the day, you have to give it a shot, and I've done it again. Look at the amount of molten perforators. Oh my god, Deus Ex Machina is crazy. And Mithrix, my guy, phase 1 is pretty much finished, and if I hit another Deus correctly, hold on, wait. Oh, I really wanted to, I guess I could have procced it there. Hello? I was gonna try to get my Deus in for the end of it. Only a 15-second cooldown, it's not even that bad. Can I do it here? No way, right? Yep. It's like fireworks. Now phase 2, simple. Easy peasy, not a problem at all for me, and we got another Deus. We'll pop a bunch of molten perforators out. You're deceased. We'll even get a Desperado for funsies. One Desperado never hurt anyone. And that is now phase 2 complete. I would love a little Deus Ex Machina here off rip, but it's gonna be a little bit harder to get because he's not coming to me immediately. Wait for it. Yeah. Dash. Ooh, didn't work. Hold on. That's how we have the fuel cell, right? We give ourselves 2 chances. Wait, I can just walk into the tower, right? This is the easiest way to proc Deus and Mithrix ever. Can I get there? Can I get there? Can I get there? No, the microbots have ruined me. I want to get one more Deus off at the end here. Get me. He didn't get me. We're gonna pizza here, which should be no problemo at all. We might actually just kill during pizza. High key. I feel like this might just be the end. Maybe no more Deus for the whole fight, but we will try Voidling. Wait, can I? No shot. Ready? Whoop. There's no way. No way I skipped like that. That's crazy. Holy, what are the chances? I'm wondering if we stay invisible for the whole Voidling fight, at least when he's shooting the homing missiles, can they home in on an invisible target? I feel like they can't. I'm trying to get one more level before I leave to go to Voidling, and I think I can get it with this one Void Reaver. If I kill a Void Reaver here, I think I get enough for another level. Yes, one more item. Our item is Frost Relic. That's not really that great. Voidling, let's do it. I'm ready to rock, but I want to make sure I can Deus Ex Machina before I take my Desperado shot. I would love to do it from behind. We'll see if that's possible. I think I'm just going to take the shot the moment it happens. But I would like to be able to nail this here. None of them are hitting me. We're too strong. Come on, get me. Get me. Shoot me. I dare ya. Okay. Yep. I got it. I'm gonna just sneak by. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna sneak by you here. Was that my, no, it wasn't Deus. Yup, there's Deus. Ooh, we're almost gonna die. Look at the fire, though. That's kind of incredible. I didn't even see any actual fire damage. Bink, more Deus, more Deus. Yep. Whoa, there it is. We're lagging, and that's how you know you're winning. Give me some more Deus. No, you're not gonna shoot me. You are. Oops. I guess I used my shot already. Let's see if we can actually win this. I'm gonna sneak by here. Ooh, they can see me when I'm invisible. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not chill. Are you doing the... Yep, okay. Ooh, you're turning the wrong way. I'm cooked. Okay. Now, I don't know why I thought he would rotate the other direction. I don't think he can even do that. But what a run. I did not expect to beat Voidling in the slightest. Very fun stuff. Go check out the mod. It's an absolute blast. Very cool to turn Risk of Rain into one of those roguelikes where you choose between 3 items. Much love to the mod creator. With all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.